Aries, welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing general reads for the sign of Aries, anyone Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're also going to be focusing on finance, career, personal growth, and love. Usually my general reads, if you guys are new, my general reads are the first week of the month, and then the rest of the month I do love reads. So these are the general reads for the month of October and what each sign needs to focus on. And I usually meditate on these energies. So Aries, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being patient. These energies have been extremely tough, and I've been really tired. So I appreciate everyone's patience with me. And I'm sure you're feeling it, Aries, because full moon was in Aries. Mars is retrograde in Aries, your ruling planet. So as I meditated on your sign, Aries, I received messages. So please like, share, subscribe. Those who are new, who haven't seen my readings, I'm very claircognizant, clairsentient. So I really tend to feel the energies through strong clairsentience, and I go based off of how I feel, and that's how I read. That's the way I channel my messages. Sometimes you'll have moments of silence, so just take the moments of silence as moments of meditation and for you to integrate messages. And so there'll just be some spaces. You might feel it. Yesterday I had high energy when I did my recordings. Today I'm in between energy. So let's see how this rolls. But let's begin, Aries. So Aries, during the meditation for your sign, what I heard was this is a month for balance and compromise. Like I said, since Mars has been retrograde, it's obviously your ruling planet. This is really a time, it's been challenging you in a lot of ways, and you've been feeling a lot of stagnation, maybe just kind of bothered in a lot of ways. And as I say that, it was 222. Having issues with confrontation with people, just more in an aggressive energy and just kind of frustrated. So the message is to trust the process. Grow from the lessons of this month. That is the message for you. This is what Aries needs to focus on in October. Trust the process right now, and just grow from the lessons. Okay, Aries, Saturn's my ruling planet. It's been home in Capricorn for 3 years, so I've had so many hard lessons. But you know what? I'm blossoming every time. Like when it goes retrograde, it brings another lesson out, and there's such a sense of relief, and you realize you get through it. So each cycle just gets easier, and then you just have to view it like that, Aries. Just look at it as a cycle. Trust the process. Be the observer, and you'll transmute the energies easier. So these are my surrender oracle decks. We're gonna look at what Aries needs to surrender for the month of October, Spirit. So please give me what Aries needs to surrender for the month of October. Thank you. Surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Yeah, see, so balance and compromise. This is a time for you to really just kind of lean into it and just go with the flow, to be honest, Aries. Then we have here in the bottom, surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. And for those of you who this time has been challenging, you may feel like you're playing it small because you have attachments to having results, but you're gonna roar. I mean, there's a lion here. You're gonna roar at the end. As I say, that is 444. So many synchronicities as I'm doing this read, Aries. So do know this is just the universe right now kind of realigning you to shift you to a better place. And that's why they're saying trust the process right now. you'll grow. You'll realize, if you look at it from an observer perspective, you'll know why it happened, why things are happening the way they do. So surrender your attachments to the results. You can't force things. You can't force things. You can't make them happen. You just have to go with the flow right now. This tough cycle will end, so you're going to come out of it soon, okay, Aries? So this is my self-forgiveness oracle deck. So we're going to look at what you need to forgive, and already we have a message here. So for the month of October, Aries is being asked to forgive. I forgive myself for neglecting my internal world and instead living by reacting to what is placed before me. I choose to believe that when I take time to fully appreciate and accept my fears, I begin to operate from a version of myself not ruled by those fears. So, the bottom here is victim security. And I think these energies has definitely made you guys feel very unaligned. And the reason the cosmos and the universe tends to shake us is to bring us back internally. And so you have to forgive yourself for neglecting your internal world and instead living by reacting to what is placed before me. So it's time to go within and come into your own full power. So this is like a recalibration right now, Aries. I'm really feeling that. We're going to pull a moon oracle now. Spirit, what is the moon oracle for Aries for the month of October? What is the moon energy for Aries for the month of October? Thank you. There we go. Yep, look at that. Surrender to your attachments to results, because you know what? Your hard work is paying off. This is new moon in Capricorn. And Saturn just went direct in Capricorn September 29. So there was a lot of stagnation also throughout all signs, but on Capricorn. And Capricorn sign is a sign of restructuring, stabilizing. It has to do with infrastructure. It has to do with, the organizations, setting structure. So Aries is a very free-spirited kind of sign where they don't like restrictions and constraints. And, you sometimes you want things to be a certain way. And so Spirit is saying, don't worry about it. Don't be attached to it needing to be a specific way. You are in your power, so surrender to that full power of yours. And do know that your hard work is going to pay off. Aries is very result oriented, so it can be challenged when your own planet is retrograde in your sign, because it slows things down for you. And it's on purpose. Remember, it's only every 2.5 years, I believe, that Mars goes retrograde. So you're not in this energy all the time. And so this is why it's going to feel infrequent and it's going to feel uncomfortable. But you're being asked to go within. So, Spirit, we're going to pull an energy for finance, career, personal growth, and love. So give me an energy for career and finance for Aries, please. Thank you. Yep, look at that. What did I just say in the beginning? This is a month of balance and compromise. Angel of balance. Give me more for personal growth. I need energy for personal growth here. Okay. Patience. I mean... Oh God, Aries, you're really being challenged. Okay, give me one for love. And of course, rest and rejuvenation. So much like sit down energy for you, Aries, and this is why it's probably challenging you. Yeah, so bottom of that is action. You're ready to just move. And this feels very stagnant to you, and I think it's making you uncomfortable. And like I said in the beginning, you're being asked to balance yourself and compromise right now, and this is you compromising within yourself and going within. This is a push for you to take it back a notch. It's so clear. And it's just a period, you know, so just trust the process. Trust the process right now. So Spirit, we're going to pull additional clarifiers for the messages, and then I have another layer of tarot as well. So Spirit, give me more on this angel imbalance for career for Aries. Thank you. Yep, solar plexus. Solar plexus is that life force energy. So you're really asked to relax. Look at that. And victory, success. And it's 2 3s. So I'm going to stop right there because I really feel like this is asking you to just find balance within your current situations in finances and in your career. So this is definitely a trust the process kind of energy. You've got 3 and 6 coming down to 3 3. So this is 3 3 3, and this is definitely an angel number protection. I'm really feeling this kind of stagnant feeling where you're not really used to just being in this quiet time, where you feel stagnant, where you feel like you're kind of letting yourself down. And again, solar plexus is your life force, is the things that make you happy. And I because it's in career, you're probably not feeling as motivated in this time with this energy. But like I said, you know, your hard work is paying off. So it doesn't matter if you're in this energy, Aries, you still are going to come out winning at the end with this victory and success. It's just a matter of harmonizing. And a 6 is a harmonization number. So it's just you kind of, you know, balancing yourself out, really just taking this time out in, you know, in anything that you're doing to kind of put yourself in an energy where you're more calm, you're more relaxed, and then just write it out. Again, internal, go with the flow. Okay, so let me pull for personal and girl spirit. Give me an energies here, added messages here for patience here for personal growth. What is this patience here? Thank you. Yeah, of course it is. Give me one more. Oof, okay. So, wow, I already see that. Yep, look at that. And there you go, Aries. You show up in your reading with authority here. So this partnership and alliance and this transformation. I feel like in your personal growth, this patience, this quiet time has been a transformation going within. So this month you're just being asked to go within. She's like a butterfly. So let this butterfly effect happen within you. This is like a recalibration. You will come back strong in your own power. But you have to trust the process. Now with partnership and alliances, this is probably I feel like this is a shift in relationships as well. You taking more of a transition in maybe in work environments, family dynamics, you know, your household, husband, wife, children. I feel like there's a change happening on a personal level with yourself where it's going to impact everybody around you. Like you're going to stand in this emperor mode, and it's almost like this when this transformation happens and you're kind of coming out of this little cocoon that you're in. It's almost like there's no going back. You're in your power and you're going to demand a different level of respect within your surroundings and the people you're interacting with. That's why here, surrender to your full power. You know, your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. And it could be that sometimes people are taking advantage. You know, Aries are very big go-getters, and maybe you can feel that people are taking advantage here, and you kind of let it slide. And you're going to be challenged during this time and to not allow that in your life anymore. I think this is why you're being, you know, also, not only does Mars allows this to kind of come out when it's retrograde, but you're also kind of in, like, even if you guys don't understand the energy shifts, and look at that. In the bottom of that was the waiting game, moving on, and the bottom of that is patience. So this is definitely, you know, showing up patience twice, and you really just, again, in another 6, you really taking the time to harmonize a lot of aspects in your life, because at the end of the day, I feel like I feel like I feel like a level of exhaustion too here. I feel like you're kind of being hard on yourself on taking this time off. This is why Spirit is bringing it up, because it's almost like, no. Trust the process. This is exactly why I heard trust the process in the beginning. Grow from the lessons. So whatever's stirring up and whatever's being shaken up, this message is to bring some validation and some confirmation for some of you that this is just a time to really go back within yourself. So let me pull more for love. Why is rest and rejuvenation here for love, Spirit? Thank you. Why is rest and rejuvenation here for love? Give me more for rest. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Are you guys kidding me? Look at that. Solitude. Like, this is such a quiet read, Aries. I'm so surprised how quiet this reading is. Oh my God. And then we have heartache and loss. I just honestly feel exhaustion here in the love life. So for those who are resonating, are going to resonate with this section, because remember, you're not going to resonate with all areas, and some of my people do, some of my subscribers do recognize and resonate with all areas, but it's almost like you're taking a step back in, and I'm not saying this feels like it's almost like you just want to be quiet right now. Even if you're in a relationship, if you're not in a relationship, this feels like you kind of just want to go within. You don't want to argue about anything. It's almost like you don't have the energy to do it. This is like a hush time for you. So you're not even in, you know, if things have fired up in the beginning of the Mars energy, you're finally going to get a little more quiet and understand, you know what, I don't even want to talk too much right now. I don't want to explain myself right now. I kind of want to go within. I kind of want to be in my little cocoon, and I'm going to enjoy this little butterfly effect that's coming, you know, that I'm finally surrendering to, because I also feel this is a time to surrender. This energy is like, take a step back and just surrender to it, Aries. So we're gonna pull more tarot, but this is such a quiet read. Wow, honestly, I'm actually enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Look at that. And bottom of the deck was conflict and defeat, and then we have, yeah, look at that, stand your ground and firm foundation. So you're just kind of solidifying yourself. You're just kind of just getting more grounded within yourself. You don't want to fight. You don't want to be bothered. You don't want to hear noise. I guess you're going to surrender. This is really a surrendering month for you in terms of this balance within yourself and this quiet time. And then you will by the end of the next full moon, because guys, do keep in mind we have another full moon October 31st. It's the hunter moon. I love October moons. They're the most beautiful moons ever, especially the one coming up. But you're going to be in your power, and you're actually going to set the rules. I think you're going to be more firm. Once you kind of come out of this cocoon, you're going to be more firm about a lot of things. So Spirit, give me more on this career for Aries, please. Thanks. Career and finance for Aries. I really feel like you're safe though in this career. Yeah, look at that. I'm not taking this. Look at that. Sun and Six of Pentacles. So there's balance here, and Six of Pentacles is another balance in the physical. So this is and the sun, so it feels like the solar plexus. This is your life force. So this is just kind of you needing to just be balanced in your career and your finances, and it feels stable, to be honest. With the Six of Pentacles, it's a stable position. You're still generous. Things are flowing with the Six of Pentacles. It's not too little and it's not too much. It's just right. And you have victory, success, another 6. So you've got a lot. You've got 2 6, a lot of 3. So this is definitely a guidance from the universe. And then of course the sun. This is the happiest card in the tarot. So there is a lot of security here in career and finance. I feel like this is just you kind of being happy within and just finding peace within it. You're not trying to shake things. You're not trying to Aries is very hard for Aries to not shake things, and I think you're surrendering to this retrograde, and as you should, this Mars retrograde, because it's going to continue to be retrograde till November 13th. So just relax into it. I think Spirit is definitely guiding you, and not to worry, because this full moon, what it'll do is your hard work is paying off. So whatever you're doing, even if you're doing it softly and quietly, it's going to pay off. You will be in your full power, Aries. So give me more on this personal growth here, Spirit. Give me more on personal growth for Aries. Yeah, look at that. Give me one more. Yep. And another 6. Wow. You guys, this is really... So you've got another 3 here as well, right? With partnerships. This is a lot of harmonizing. The Fool energy is just... It's going to be a fresh energy again after this butterfly death rebirth, because this transformation that you'll go through, it's just you coming in with fresh energy and kind of taking a new approach as the Emperor on how you're going to go about doing things. It's not going to be like you used to with the 6 of Swords, because swords are the mental conflict. And so this either, whatever was happening was just kind of, you were kind of in this energy of always things being shaken up. And I also feel a level of exhaustion with this, because it's such a quiet read. It's almost like you're tired and you're slightly defeated. Yeah. That's why surrender your attachments to results. The formula for success is to do all you can do. You can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to desired outcome can sabotage it. So you don't want to hold on too tightly. And Spirit is definitely saying, don't hold on too tightly to whatever's going on, whether it's work, family dynamics, friends, relationships. Right now is for you to go back within yourself and not neglect yourself anymore internally, instead of reacting, So choose to believe that when I take time to fully appreciate and accept my fears, I begin to operate from a version of myself not ruled by those fears. And for some of you, it was fears. Maybe sometimes I feel it's guilt too. and being hard on yourself, because you're always standing in this powerful emperor mode, that if you take this time out, it almost makes you feel like you're being soft. Yeah, that's why you're asking to be surrendered to your attachments to results. It's almost like this energy of you need to be and do it all always, and you need to be at your A game all the time. And you taking this quiet time makes you feel kind of soft, and like if you're just hard on yourself, Aries. And so don't worry about that. This is not about everybody else. This is about you. And you will come out of this as a new person. You'll actually feel more liberated and free once you set more firm boundaries, especially whatever this partnership is, whether at work, again, family and relationships. You're going to have to liberate yourself from a lot of dynamics that are probably causing you a lot of mental conflict. Yeah. And that's why relationships here, I feel like this isn't particular. I feel like this is just relationships in all aspects in your life. And it's exhausting. You're tired. This love section here feels like a very tired energy. It's almost like you really are just want to be quiet. Give me more on this love section here, please. Give me more on love. Yeah, look at that, the star. This is a healing energy. This is, again, you taking time for you. She's by herself. Give me more on love. Oof, my goodness. Give me more on love. Yep, this is time for you. And you got the Hierophant. So you got the Hierophant and the star. So this is a lot of alone time. This is a lot of truth seeking. This is a lot of, with solitude here. This is the Hermit in the deck. So this is a lot of quiet time, truth seeking, bringing yourself in a really calm place right now, healing yourself with this heartache and loss. Healing with the star. The star is a healing energy. It's also like a soul searching energy with the Hierophant as well. And you're just really in a quiet time and really internalizing a lot of deep stuff within yourself, and what really is going to give you a peace of mind. This is about peace of mind. It's so quiet. I'm actually enjoying this. Wow, what a quiet read. I'm enjoying this, Aries. It's a very quiet read. So we're not going to talk too much. Look at that Hermit in the bottom. Yeah, this is just you internalizing a lot, and you need peace of mind. No wonder I heard balance and compromise in the beginning in my meditation. You really need to just take care of you and find a compromise in all the other areas, but I think you need to be firm about it, and you need to liberate yourself from some burdens. I feel like the Six of Swords were a lot of burdens, and so this is take this opportunity to kind of set more healthier boundaries for yourself. So we're gonna pull some angel messages and guidance now. Spirit, what is the guidance for Aries for the month of October? Thank you. Yep, look at that. Pure intentions. The fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intentions for the highest good of all. Yeah. So whatever you're processing, it's going to be the highest good for you and then everyone involved. All those partnerships, relationships, again, all those dynamics that are probably troubling you or just kind of burdensome in some ways. whatever you decide, it's going to be a balance. Again, you have, like I said, you have 3 and 6, a lot of harmonizing, a lot of 6 numbers here. So it's a lot of harmonizing, and it's going to be for the highest good of all. It's going to benefit, and everyone's going to feel fine and peace, but most importantly, peace within yourself. Okay, so Spirit, give me another positive guidance here for our Aries for October. Thank you. What else can we guide them with for October? Thank you. Creativity is like the moon. It may sometimes wane, but it will always wax again. Yeah, so this is a time to just kind of, it's a slow down. The moon is a feminine energy, so this is really about taking care of yourself, and knowing that even in this quiet moment, whatever you're creating in this quiet moment, sometimes it wanes, but it will always wax again. So just know that you're gonna be fine. Whatever it's gonna pay off. Whatever work you're doing for yourself and internally is gonna pay off. So give me another, guys. This is my Oracle of Wisdom. I love this deck. So we're gonna get some more guidance, and then we'll close the read. Okay, Aries, what other guidance can we give Aries for the month of October? Nature. Sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air, to remember who you are, where you want to be. Yes, this is really beautiful. So spend time in nature right now, Aries. This was an extremely quiet read. Yeah, look at that happiness in the bottom. Immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy. Yeah, this is a time for you to just really find your joy, your inner peace, and harmonize other areas. Spend time in nature. Breathe the fresh air to remember who you are and where you want to be. So Aries, what a quiet read. Oh my goodness, I feel like I want to be quiet right now. So Aries, thank you for stopping by Larisa Lili's. I really hope you enjoyed my read. If you enjoyed my frequency, please like, share, subscribe. Click the bell notification to receive my future readings. Also, remember, Aries, live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I am here to nurture you. Until next message, I love you, Aries.